All right, welcome today. I want to teach you something really important, which is how you can create video, the video creation process and scheduling in the simplest ways possible. This is completely a game changer for every coach out there, and you should not meddle with this. It's a huge secret and a simple formula for you to keep creating video. You don't have to overthink it. Video is so simple, and video is one of the best ways that you can connect with any of your audience anywhere in the world. So getting started and diving deep into what we have today. First of all, let's define why it's important for you to even start creating video in the first place. Video allows for your audience to connect with you, see you, trust you already, and it allows you to build the know, the like, and the trust factor. So video marketing is known even from research, obviously from the statistics, that it is a top way for you to attract your ideal customers, your ideal clients. And you wouldn't want, these ideal people that you're connecting with just be like, hey, I don't like the way you're talking. Just be real, be yourself. So you don't get on a coaching call and someone is like, I don't resonate with you. You understand? So you want to be yourself on camera. You want to be real. Just get out there and attract the people that really, really resonate with you. Okay, so diving into the meat and potatoes, here is the thing. Video creation process is something you don't need to overthink. You don't need to overthink it. You just have to understand that it's something you have to start doing, and it's a process. And of course, you'll find your hot button. But if you never get started, you will never get there. So let's get in. What is the first thing you need to put in place when creating your video, when thinking about even creating your video? So the first thing you need to understand is that you need to have a process, which is ideate. I call it the ICED formula, ICED, the ICED formula. So just ICED, ICED. So when you keep it really, really much ICED, it allows you to connect, yes, with them. And I stands for ideate. Yeah, that's what it means. Find all of the ideas, dig in, go do the little research on what is the pain of my audience, what really resonates with these people, what really connects with them. I need to figure it out. That's the ideation. You don't have to just jump on camera and create content because you want to create content. That is the last thing you want to be doing, because that will actually just get you some likes, and it's not going to actually convert because you're not addressing the pain point of your ideal audience. So you want to make sure you're hitting the main point, which is their pain. You're talking about their pain, and you're sharing your process as the best way for them to get out of that pain into, go from their hell into their heaven, from pain, of course, to gratitude, to being liberated from that pain. Right? So as a coach, this is so important. Don't just jump on camera and begin to talk. Relax, keep it iced, and think, what are the things these people are finding really difficult? You are the coach, you are the expert. You know what they're really finding really difficult. So think about it and write them down, which is the ideation. Write all of, like, this is mine. This is even mine. So write all the things you want to talk about, all the pain points that they are, experience, all the pain points that, of course, these people are experiencing this. So put it together and then get to the next step. What is the next step? Of course, let me mention something before I go to the next step. Now, on the ideate, you need to really make sure that, please, don't just write down based on your thoughts only. Now, you might write down the idea you have. Good, that's great. But go to use some tools like Answer the Public, SparkToro, Google Keyword Planner. You have HyperSuggest, even vidIQ. Get some of those keywords that people are searching for. Google Trends, get them, put them together, and see, okay, this is what people are searching for, and this is the pain I address with my coaching. Bring it into your content, into the topics you're creating, and then you see that these people are resonating, not just liking your post. It's awesome to like it, but they're liking and they're sending you DMs and they're resonating with you. because you didn't just put out topics, you really got pain points, and they see that you can help them. That's again the know, the like, and the trust factor that you're building there. So next thing is the create. Now the create is even much easier, because this is where you hit the button and begin to record. And you look into the camera with confidence, eye level, smiling, demonstrating, and where you need to, of course, not smile. Of course, you remember to not smile when you're saying, and you're having pain. No, you wouldn't smile doing that, right? So you want to make sure you are taking advantage of tonality during your creation process. You want to make sure you're also expressing every single word. You're being real. Don't try to fake it. Just be super real. As a coach, this is different. You're not a model. Like models can pretend. You're real. You're a real person, and you're trying to help somebody come out of pain. So you should actually be relaxed and be yourself and get on that camera and help them. Right? So that's the creation. Creation here again is so important, because you need to look, and you did your research in the first place. So you need to look into those keywords that you got and say them. Yes, say those words in your video that you're recording. Like, for example, as a mindset coach, you talk about, hey, low self-esteem. You talk about, hey, depression. You talk about, hey, your dopamine level, your cortisol level, all of those chemicals. You talk about them. Maybe as a health coach, you talk about those things. Hey, losing weight. You mention those long-term keywords. Keyword research is entirely different topic to talk about. So, but just to touch it, you have to focus more on long tail keywords and not the short one, like, lose weight. That's short. Okay. So how to lose weight for mamas, something like that. So that's a long tail keyword. Take advantage of the long tail keywords, say them in your video. That will also help those people connect again while they're watching your video. Okay. That's the creation process, which is stage number 2. Okay. So moving on to stage number 3, which is even less harder compared to the first 2, which is edit. Editing, you can do the editing, or you can give it out to somebody else to do. Okay, editing is just cutting out all of the unnecessary part, the arms, and the maybe little noise, doing some little color correction if necessary, and just keeping it so simple. Editing is not something you need to overthink. But editing actually gives your video a boost and that authority, making it engaging. All of the little zoom and jump cuts and all of those effects on your video is really nice. So take advantage of during the editing. The sound, it will keep your audience on till the end. Okay. So the next final important part is distribution. If you create all of this and go through the first amazing 3 stages and you're distributing your content in the wrong platform, that'll be sad that you're wasting your time. So you want to make sure that you are actually putting that content in the right place. So you need to, first of all, this might be hard for you if you are not ready and patient. This is a simple statement, but it might be hard for you. But to make it simple for yourself, please focus on one platform first. One platform at a time. Focus on one platform, for example, Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or YouTube. Just focus on one. Build and understand how the platform works before you move to another. Okay? Yes, video is amazing that you can just trim it down, change the dimension and put it on different platform. But in order to cut off the overwhelm, it's best for you to focus on one platform. Know that you are engaging with people on that one platform. You're cutting down your video. Let's say, for example, you are on Instagram or you're on Facebook specifically. You can cut down that video, use it as a story, use it as a reel, use it as a post, put it on groups, put it on your profile. Just one content that you created and you're distributing it. So that's something, a different formula altogether on how you can, repurpose your content. Okay. So this is what I have for you today. Remember, you can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. Coaching is fun. Coaching is amazing, but don't think you can handle everything on your own. We all need help. So at this point, you might feel like, video has really not been working. Video is something you should not ignore in your marketing. Super important. Do not ignore video in your marketing. Put it in there because it's the top. And don't just create any kind of video, create evergreen content, evergreen video. When people watch it, even in the next 3 years, it is beneficial to them. Okay, so thank you again for watching. I appreciate you coming on, and God bless you. Love you. Bye.